up on the 2-minute mark before the tournament. Got my squeaky chair here. Are you streaming this week? Wish this keyboard would work better. My friends like it when I stream. Yes, I'm streaming right now. Let me log in here for chat. Coming up on the 1-minute mark. This tournament's getting ready to start. I gotta get everything set. Ostrak says first. Not sure what he means by that, but okay. Maybe he's logged in first or something. YT twist. What does YT mean?
Ten, 9, 8.
Here we go.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Waiting to get paired. Ostrak noticed my haircut. That's funny. Thank you, Ostrak. Oh, I'm about to have a heart attack. It's Tony D! Tony D! And guess what? He berserked me again. This guy's really good. He's a life master. I've got to be careful against this dude. Life master. Of course, I played a bunch of Dragon Sicilians the other night against Horst. Excuse me. Oh, wow, he takes time for King B1. I made a bozo no-no. In your game or in trying to stream? You know, I was reading one book and it said just pitch a pawn. Just open lines. I mean, is this really that slow? It's always this move. In my game. Oh, not good, man. Are you streaming, Josh? I'm going to play this move. That's what I played against Horst the other night. And now, you know, this guy did not play Bishop C4. I should have been paying attention because when they don't do that, you're supposed to play D5. I didn't even notice that he hadn't done that. Knight E5 strikes that square, threatens to come in here, even hits that pawn. I think that's going to be my move. Okay, I'm not hitting that pawn because this piece is there. But I can play here and win one of his bishops, which will be, I'm sure, the white squared one. If he pushes here, my knight goes here. I'm just wondering if I need to play h5 before I do that. Because after I play here, I got allergies. After I play here, take, he plays here. It's going to be game on the king side. I actually think I may need to do this move first. Josh is going to berserk the rest of the tournament. You'll pick up a lot of points that way. Here. Josh was the top scorer for the team last week, and he berserked a lot. I don't know if he did it every game or not. 95. Where's he playing on? I'm going to pre-move that recapture. Tony D. This pawn's a problem that I have to deal with. I want to get rid of that knight, play queen here, this rook here. Got to come back somewhere. How far back do I have to come? I could just sack and exchange. I don't think so. I think I should just play this guy all the way back. Here he's got the discovered. You might be able to use that somehow. Here, here, here. I guess I'm going all the way home. Okay. Now, I want to get rid of this knight. That's what I want to do. But if I do that, this pawn's going to be real weak afterwards, after he retreats. Man, the dragon, you got to find the moves. And usually I miss at least a couple moves in these games. I don't know. I need to kick this guy. That knight's too powerful on d5. Probably going to lose that pawn if I do. Probably should have sacked the exchange. And I will lose that pawn. Maybe I can play my queen out here and go after that pawn. Of course, this game's rarely, the dragon's rarely about pawns. I had trouble finding a really good move. If I play here to attack this thing we exchanged, then this pawn's backwards. I don't know that my white squared bishop's going to be very much involved in the attack, though. Maybe in the defense. Take him a move or two to move all these pieces. I'm going to go ahead and play this move. I want that guy to move. Down to 3.5. Tony D in the house. Maybe I can go here and play D5. Maybe I can play here. Figure out some sort of... Once the knight moves, maybe I could play here. Keep this as a kind of a threat. It's getting a little cold in here. I'm going to have to cut the air down just a second. Here. Where's that knight going? It could go there. Play here and guard both of them. Well, that knight can't go there as long as my bishop's here. I need a threat. If he retreats it, this pawn's going to be hanging there. Cut the air down. Tony D in the house. Well, that move's going to make me move my queen, isn't it? Oh, wow, I could play there and offer him a trade of queens. Of course, this pawn's going to be incredibly weak as soon as he moves the knight. So anyway, I could play d5, though. I'm going to do that. I could play d5 and the knight could capture on d5. And then it would be able to go here. Like if he exchanges, which he won't, I play this, and then the knight goes here, and then it goes here. Now he can play here and hit my queen. I want to play here. That's what I thought he would do. Now I think I can't really go there, can I? Where can I go? Jeez. Did he trap my queen? Oh, no. Did Tony trap my queen? This is going to be embarrassing. Uh-oh. Gosh. Tony's getting some sweet revenge against me. He just trapped my queen. How awful. Well, that's bad news. He's going to hate me for winning this on time. He really is. Here, maybe. The Botez Gambit. I sack the queen for a knight. Well, he'll take this one off if I grab it. Take. Rook checks. And I believe I'm lost after that. Let's see, check here if he captures. I walk this way. What can I do? Here, maybe? here. King over. Rook G8 was a defensive move. He is going, oh no! Okay, I don't think I'm going to win on time now. Yikes! Okay, he's crushing me. He can win this in a minute and a half. Why did he take that way? He's a whole queen up. This is embarrassing. Do I resign? I'm playing a life master and I'm down a queen. I don't even have a move here. All right, it's better to resign and go off and play somebody else. Try to get some points. What's his name again on here? Coffee Castle? I'm going to give him a good game for that. He pretty well crushed me. I didn't realize he was going to trap my queen. Oh, yeah, this guy. What's my record against him? 2-1. The French. Played a ton of Frenches the other night. This guy, I did look this line up a while back. I know it about 4 moves deep. It's about right there. I don't really know anything else. $7.15. This is the earliest my first game's finished before. Yeah, that move. That weakens a lot of squares. I still think that's right. Check. What's he play? Pawn? Now, I actually looked at this a while back. I think it was the last time I played this guy. Trying to figure out where was the right square to go to. And now I've, of course, forgotten. You're pretty much just biting on granite, as they say. Here, maybe? It might be this. I don't remember. Question is C3 or C4? Josh says our team's not starting out too well. I agree. We're having a bad night so far. Here. I want to play C4. Yeah, you dropped a queen too, huh? Not fun. I gotta get something like my nose is running. As always. The star squares look awfully weak over there. I could play C5. I think I want to. Oh, he's going to win a pawn. I didn't see that coming. What's this Gators rating? 2079. Okay. Here hits here. He plays here. This pawn hangs. He can play e5 after I play here. That's a pretty dominant center. Threading this. I'm going to take him into the end game. I'm a little bit worried about all this stuff he's got going on. Now, if I play here, he's going to play here. I'm going to have to castle. I can go in here, hit this guy. First, I could do this, though. This is what I'm thinking about. Play there. I got to talk a little louder. I was watching the broadcast the other day going, you know, I'm really talking really low. Move this in a little bit. Move my mic in a little bit. There it is. Okay, let's see. How weak. Can I do anything to that pawn? Maybe play here. Play bishop here. He's going to push it. Maybe I could play here and stop him from pushing it, though. For at least a bit. Question is, which one do I do first? I think this knight has to come in first. Make him move the bishop to... Oh. Oh, he does that. I think I'm just going to castle. Now, if I play here, he can't advance this pawn. It's going to make him hard for him to develop this knight, I think. At least that's my plan. He might drop back and attack my knight. What is the most forcing? Ooh, I got to be careful. If he advances this pawn, he's got this thing. Yeah, that's a concern, isn't it? So if I play here and he pushes, he's got that. Jeez. It's not like I can play f3 either. I may have to play bishop f1 to guard that. I got to get this piece off that diagonal. I got to deal with these bishops. Okay, if I play here to deal with this one, he goes here. I still don't have time for f3 because he's hitting my knight. Here, this move basically going to win a bishop. King over, he pushes. I didn't realize how powerful that was going to be. I play here. He plays here. My knight maybe comes back. He pushes. King in the corner. I think I'm going to have to play that. And this guy's got some threats. He's not using any time. Clip the pawn and maybe knight there. The knight. This pawn. This center is. I mean, you know, I thought this would be weak, but instead it's strong. Okay, he's hitting g2. Am I going to have time to deal with this? I think I play f3. It's like walking a tightrope. Ding, ding, ding. Can I get back out? Puzzle Rush. I think I can. Well, no, I can't come out that direction. Okay, take. Night takes. About here and here. Can I get that piece out of there? Bishop here threatens this. Oh no, that doesn't work either. Capture. The rook can capture. I'm really low on time. Play here. If he captures, how do I get that knight out? Here and here to get him off this square. He might play this. I'm getting a little low on time. Started to panic a little. Yeah, he played a5. He's going to have to take the bishop. I'm going to check and bring the knight out on d6 to b5. I mean, the bishop's hitting here. He's going to have to capture. And then I play rook check. He moves. The knight goes to here and then comes back to here. Or maybe even here. Okay, maybe he doesn't have to do it that way. Let's see. How do I do this? Knight takes, bishop takes, check. Okay, knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, check. I think I'm trying to buy as many pawns as I can for this. Okay, I should have analyzed that a little longer. I'm panicking because I'm under 3 minutes. Don't do that. Don't panic. By the way, when you're under 3 minutes, don't do it. I'm getting ready to pick up that rook. Okay, I'm not picking up that rook. I cannot believe I went from being totally 100% busted to this. Check. King moves over. I could then even go to here. I just need to make sure I get this guy up here somewhere. You know, I think this is the first move. Check. Now, I want to play here because it threatens to trade the rook off. Okay, check wins that pawn. I want this pawn though. I'll go here. Question is, do I need to get my king off the back rank or not? I actually don't think I need to worry about him coming in here. He's going to win the b pawn. take that. What is he doing? This guy's just messing with me. I don't know why he's doing this, but he's doing it. Very weird. I'm gonna mate him with the rooks. All right, Josh. You got Tony D, huh? Odd. I don't know. Maybe his coach probably told him to, to play until mate. That's probably what that was. He's probably like, 11. Just looking to see if there's anything in the chat for me. Occasionally people put chat. I mean, there's chat on Twitch and there's chat on here. Whew. 1 hour left. Oh, book of the week. Book of the week is, guess what? Bobby Fischer Teaches Chess. This is not a book for absolute rank beginners, but it is for lower rated players. But if you're interested, this is basically just tactics from his game. I figure Fischer had this to do with this book, putting his name on it and having his picture on the cover. But they're tactics from his games. I read it years ago when I was just starting to play tournaments and I was a C-class player. So book of the week, Bobby Fischer Teaches Chess, available on Amazon. Check it out. Like if you're E class or below, or D class, maybe C class. As I recall, I don't really think I fully understood it when I was going through it. My tactics were weak, as they still are. But I had some problems with some of the puzzles. I do remember that. So let's say C class, roughly, USCF C class. I'll ask my friends about that. Take. Isn't this the Morphe game? Take. Josh is playing Tony. Man, that's going to be a good game. I just don't know about that Dragon Sicilian. I may have to give that one up. It's like sitting there waiting to get mated. Okay. I kind of want to get that guy. You don't want to go grabbing pawns here, I don't think. Maybe play this. Because I don't want him doubling up on this guy. Doc Rhodes. Doc Rhodes, 1723. So he captures with the pawn. If I capture with the pawn, he captures with the pawn. Trade queens. I think this is the move. I'm going to have to get another water. Well, I just don't know that doubling up those pawns is that great. I think I want to castle. Sure, I'm glad I won that top lumpy gator game. After basically having a horrible position, being a pawn down. Well, heck, let's pin the other one. Oh, Josh must have lost to Tony. I guess he's going queenside. This is still the move. That is still the move. That book's probably almost 50 years old. All right, if I go here, he plays here. I mean, I can win this pawn right now. It'll expose me a little. You know, captures. Oh, I guess I do have to. Okay, play here. If he plays here. Oh, I'll take his queen with check. That's how that works. If he counterattacks, I take his queen as check. Two movers. I'm starting to think I need to go through this book again. Bobby Fischer Teaches Chess. Book of the week. Each week, when I can remember, we're going to have Book of the Week. Huh. This guy's pinned again. This one's pinned. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Josh says, I have that book. Book of the week, Josh. And you've got a copy too. That shows you how good this book is. Bobby Fischer Teaches Chess. Basic tactics from Fischer's book. Check. No. I don't want to open too many lines for this guy. I'm already +3. I do kind of want to take this piece off. Knights are dangerous. They should be killed. Now, check. I think I want to play here. You won't ever be able to move the bishop. I think that's funny, Josh. You've got a copy of Bobby Fischer Teaches Chess. Yep. Maybe he's going to play here. I'll just take with check. Is he going to play here? I can probably get a couple more games in after this one. I know there's some really good moves here. I'm not spending the time to find them is the problem. That's a check. I don't want to give this guy any squares. It's just that easy. I do not want to give him any squares. Okay, I have that check, which puts him further in the corner. Here's a funny move. He can't take it, thinking this is pinned because my queen guards it. There's that move. He does have this coming up. Maybe I hit his queen here. This might be the move. Doesn't have that square. He has to go to there. Or back here. I want to start a mating attack. I'm just not sure about how I get my queen over there. Maybe tempo off his rook. Come back here with check. Rook takes, pawn takes. My back rank's going to be weak. I'm trying to think of ways that I can... I mean, I know I can just trade down, you know. Check, king over, queen here. He's got to guard that. He'll have to move the bishop. And his puzzle rests on the back rank, I believe. Yeah, when I play here, I'm threatening this, threatening to mate him. Rook here doesn't stop that. So I play here. If he moves this piece somewhere, you'd have to move it there because then I have to take it. I wouldn't be able to back rank him with the bishop on e7. I think this might work. So if he moves the bishop somewhere else, like here, check, take, check, and he's mated. He plays here, he stops that, but I win the bishop. His queen go there, doesn't have any of these squares. The purpose of moving the bishop is so the queen guards the c-pawn. Never played him before. He's on Mosaic. Most people are playing and not chatting. That's good. Back to the tournament. I'm the only one streaming. I love that. I'm playing him again? Did I just play this guy? One thing I don't like about this tournament, you get paired against the same people. Murfreesboro. That's great. That'll be a useful move. Oh, this variation. Yeah, he's playing the wing gambit, but he fronted it with a move like A3. Okay, I'll take that much. Oh, he did that. Didn't expect that. Here. Play here. He's probably planning on playing here. Got to use the old noggin. So if I play here and he plays here, I've got a problem. How about this play here first? Threaten this guy. I could play it now. I think I want to do this. Is he planning on playing here? I don't think so. Man, what a center. This guy's not to be underestimated. I don't care if I've beaten him 3-1. He could have won that last game. He's extremely dangerous. What if I played here? Make him defend that piece. He plays here. There are no tactics in this position. This is going to come here. This piece has got to come out here. I don't know about that center. If he plays here, I'm going to capture. If he plays here, I'm going to go here. Maybe I castle. You know, he's playing an awful lot of pawn moves. He's really not that well developed. That's why I'm wondering if there's something I can do here. I don't think there's an out-and-out win, but there ought to be a good move somewhere. A move that makes him do something he doesn't want to do. We'll castle before the fireworks start. Where do I put these pieces? That one I want to put right there. I mean, could I get a move in like this? This guy's got to come out somewhere. I'm trying to think about where. play it here, he's just going to do this. What I like about playing here is I could actually play this move after taking here. I'm saying goodbye to this bishop because I don't think he can come back. We got to talk louder. I capture, he captures. I play here. Capture, capture, capture. That blows the center apart. Take. I have to do this first. I'd love to have this and this in. I could take a move to get those two things in. I'm starting to get a little worried about this push. That's why I want to play e5. Back to third. That'd be awesome, man. This guy's going to end up weak. I guess he's going to play queen up to guard. Oh, he moved it. That hangs. No, it doesn't hang it. Can I get something here? A complicated position. When somebody's got a center this big, you need to do something to it. This A file is really working for him. I wonder if he's literally going to play this. Can't do that because of this. Looking for all the possible ways to get out of this mess. Well, that's what he did. I think he'll retreat to here. And I'm wrong. Is he going to keep pushing pawns? Looks like it, doesn't it? I think I need a counterattack somewhere. Take. Get my own pawn steamroller, like he's got. I gotta get something going. This guy's gonna push those pawns right down the board. Like that move. Here. I don't want to play here. If I play here, he pushes. Capture. It's not going to work. I got to play here. Well, there was that move, though. Check. Here, maybe. Is he going to take this pawn? I doubt it. Okay, I'm wrong. He is going to take that pawn. First things first. Let's push on that guy. Make him make a decision. Let's hit the queen. Maybe I'll pick up that pawn. Could play here. He moves the knight. I take here. That square too. Play here. Queen takes. Rook takes. I'd have to. Oh, I can come back. No, I can't do that because of this piece. I'm trying to figure out a way to restore material equality here. That pawn's okay. That pawn's now officially dangerous. Where's he going to put the knight? Need a square for this guy. Badly. Was that one hanging? It was, wasn't it? A little low on time here. A little low on time. Boy, this is bad news. He hasn't used a lot of time on this game either. These pawns are going to eat my lunch. Trying to figure out how to survive for a move or two. Nice. That's not going to work. Ah! Well, now he wants to trade queens. Don't see any reason to do that. How much is he up in material? A rook? Yep, he's up a rook for a pawn. Ugh. Well, he played it out to mate against me, so I'll play it out to mate against him. He's going to win this pawn. He wants it. Of course, if he takes it now, I'll take his rook. I'll play back again. I was telling my coach told me to play every game out to mate. It's a rook up. It's going to check me here. Can't do anything about that. Getting ready to get mated. Gotta go to the back rank. Game over. One more game. She's in the bungalow. I haven't played that guy in ages. After Rosanna the Dragon. That was kind of crushing. I didn't think, well, until they pushed that C pawn. That's when he got those pawns like on D6 and C5, I knew it was over then. Top Lumpy Gator. Where are we? Josh has got us at 11. Awestruck. Me, I'm at 4. Jody's at 1. Gosh, we're still 4th in the tournament. The Chess Bully official. Who the heck is this guy? Whatever. Another Philidor, huh? That's the opening of the night. Man, I'm totally out of theory here. Book of the week. Book of the week is Bobby Fischer Teaches Chess. Nice picture of Bobby on the cover. Tactics puzzles through from Fischer's games. Book of the week. We have one every week, if I remember. There's even a lot of theory in this opening. Of course, I don't know any of it, but there is. I guess that was just a positional crush. Somewhere around the time I played Bishop G4, I think there should have been something for me to do to try to head off some of that. I think that's about the time I made my mistake in that opening. Oh yeah, this business is coming. I always play this. I think this variation, like most variations, has a name, but I don't remember what it is. Can I do this? Chess Bully official. I would love to get back over 2100 and stay there, but this doesn't seem to be happening, does it? Here, here, here. Put it there. It'd be helpful to know a few plans in a position like this, and I don't know any. Probably got to work on that pawn somehow. I guess that's the plan. Try to hold that pawn back. Try to pile up on it somehow. I've never understood why anybody would want to take a cramped position like this in the game, but they do it. What was the purpose of that? What am I doing? Looks like he's planning on playing this move, period. How do I get over there? This could be one of these guys that have their system. There are these guys out there and they've got a system and they always play it. He goes there, I go here. He goes here. Take, ship, knight, rook. This is what I want to play here. So I could figure out how to get to that square. Chess Bully. Official. 20 minutes left. 21:50. Zuko Katara has the same blitz rating as Coffee Castle. That's impressive. What's his knight back? I don't understand this. I don't understand this setup. I don't know what he's trying to do. I want to attack that pawn if I can. mean, do I need to advance my pawns? It's going to be one of those games where you're constantly just maneuvering around. So look how he doesn't have anything beyond the third rank. Let's put his knight back on f6. Thankfully, I haven't mouse slipped in a while. I don't think I've had a mouse slip in here since maybe against Fayetteville 7177. Do this. No. That's kind of the reason I played that move. I can start moving these kingside pawns. Not really. I need a solid plan here. You know, that part of the deal is he doesn't really have a weakness that I can find. This is weak. This is weak, but how do you get to him? Double on the D file? I guess I've tried everything else. Oh, he finally did something. Didn't really expect that. He's not going to trap my queen, is he? A little touchy about the... Oh, he is going to do that. A little touchy after that queen trap earlier. I bet you this guy plays the Philidors every time it's black. He's probably been doing it for years. All right, dude. No problemo. I'm wondering if I capture here or if I just push it. If he, I mean, I'm assuming he's not going to do this. I remember Larry Evans said that people who play the French are a breed apart. I think the people who play Philidors are even a further breed apart. I mean, it is a messed up opening, in my opinion. This dude gonna chessboard. Hitting both my knights. Puzzle rush. Let's see what he does with that. While we're at it, let's pick up a rook. While we're at it, let's not get mated or lose our queen. Here? Yeah. moving too fast. To hold that knight. I'm certainly not going to lose my queen. That one +7. Okay, if I play here, rook over. Okay, I may have lost the knight. That was well done. Is there a way to save that thing? Nope, I moved too fast. I mean, there might be. I need to slow down a little bit. I'm +7. Now. Okay, now I'm +4. I'm going to make him move that knight so I can maybe trade something. Check. Take. Trade the rooks right here. Centralize the queen first. Hit this piece. If I push here, what can he do with this piece? Move here. Takes. Give up my queen for a rook and knight. Or rook and bishop. (8:17). This is going to be the last game of the tournament. Assuming it finishes before the tournament ends. All right. Take. Rook takes. I take check. Take. Take. If rook takes, I take check. I'm about trading my queen, a rook for two pieces. Take. Doesn't this work? Take. If he takes here, I take here, check. Okay. Take. You can't recapture. I think that works. I should be spending more time on this. I've got 3.5 minutes. This is the point where you need to make a decision. Can't move that piece except here. Then I'll take and he'll take. Then I'll take here. Play it out to mate, dude. got time. I don't need to worry about him checking me. Queen of pawn. I could win the king and pawn end game. You'd love that. Hello, Julian. I don't know you, but happy you stopped by. You can't play here because I'll play here. Check, pick up the rook. Oh no, the rook will go back here. He'll reverse, go back. I'm getting ready to move this guy up though. I just wanted to get my pawns up here so he wouldn't win any of my kingside pawns. Going here. I can walk on in, eat up all of his kingside pawns. Now I could be 2 pawns up in a king and pawn in game. I figure why make it hard? Candidate pawn first, also known as the passer. Eventually, I'm going to make this dude move this pawn. Okay, I can run it all the way down there. And then when I take, yeah, that's the way to do it. And then I'll mate him with the queen here on this square. Okay, I'm going to go here, and he's not stalemated because he'll have to move this pawn. When he does, I capture. Then he's still not stalemated because he can move this pawn. I will push and promote and mate him. That's right, dude. You got to move. You do have a move. You're not stalemated. Oh, he resigned. Okay, the tournament has got 5 minutes and 58 seconds. I don't really want to start another game at that point. I'm going to go pause. Go back here, see if there's anything in the chat that I missed. Coffee Castle. Maybe he played on a computer or on his phone. I lost to a 1,000. I love reading these chats. Good game. Thanks for making me think. That was what I needed. Cheese in the bungalow. Top Lunky Gator, thanks for pushing me. I shall cherish this loss and give it a thorough analysis. Mr. Roman Wade. Are we done for the night? I'm going to finish 23rd with a rating of exactly 2,100. 5 more minutes. Well, looks like we're in 6th place. I came in 3rd on the team. Not the greatest. Not the worst. Fried. Yeah, I know how you feel, Awestruck. I mean, that was kind of rough. I think I lost 2 games. I know I lost 1. Maybe it just feels like I lost 2. Just looking at how some of these other guys are doing. Tony D. I guess I'm going to get parity. Oh, here he is. Tony D's #1 in the tournament. Playing Mulchmeister. 2166. That guy's 1934. I know what you mean, Awestruck. This is a rough night. Well, this game won't count for the tournament because I don't think it'll be over by the time the tournament ends. Fairly sure of that. Yeah, 3 minutes? I don't think so. Mosaic Rookie Knights are going to win the tournament. 141 tournament points? 20. Gosh, look at this. Hawkeye, Fayetteville. I wonder if all these guys are this guy's, where is that, Israel? I wonder if all these guys are berserking. Oh, a guy playing for the Ukraine? He's playing for the Ukraine, huh? Tony D. #1 in the tournament. 2, 4, 6, 7 to 4. He should win this game. No doubt of it. All right, I guess that's it for tonight. It was fun. It was really great. Anyway, I'm done. That's it for me. Tournament's ending in 2 minutes. See you next week. All streams recordings will be shut down. Are you sure? Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to stop streaming. Okay, done for this week. Bye.